welcome to Southwood County Rec Center. On behalf of Hockey TV and Wisconsin Rapids Community Media, we're trying, folks. We got a little technical difficulties tonight, so.
There you go. Yep, I'm good.
Now we're on it. We got all kinds of things fighting us tonight.
Just a tad.
Well, anyways, we got Troy over on the camera on my right, Matt next to me about ready to throw a computer down, on the rink. Art's on this camera. And Jamie's over there fighting with his mic on this side. So all around, we're having a good wrestling match tonight. So we got Rum River in tonight, who right now are sitting in 7th with 20 points. Rapids is sitting at right now 48 points, sitting in 2nd place. Blue Ox are in 1st with 50. So, needless to say, it's not going to be it's kind of like the Havoc games with Rum River. No matter what happens, it seems like they play tough. So either way, they come off a win last weekend. They had 2 strong wins, against Havoc last weekend. I mean, they won 8-4 Friday, 8 different goal scorers. One Saturday night, the shootout came all the way down to 1 goal on that one. That was both games, Jamie. They took 2 from us, we took 2 from them, so it
was a good one to watch.
Yeah, it was one of those, not a fun one to watch, but a fun one to watch. The first, I take a Friday night game all day long.
Oh, yeah.
An 8-4 game, stuff like that, so.
I watched the comfort of the Saturday game from my living room, so.
Well, I was in the comfort of Hudson's rink.
I thought of you when you were driving home, trust me.
It's a little easier drive home when you win. It's a rough drive home when you see a loss.
Exactly.
But either way, we're going to get this going. We're going to get recorded on here anyways for the, with Wisconsin Community Media. So
this should be a good matchup.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so we're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. That was a little chip shot off of Reese's stick, landed all the way down to the boards. Kind of gave it a little hop, so kept it in bounds.
Turnover?
Yeah. Reese kind of had a little, right around the net, floating around back there, and Pizzamente. And they flip it down, Yakus collects it back up. So as of this morning, stats-wise, Pizzamente and Brzezicki leading the team with 16 goals apiece. So, but you look at the top 5, there's 5 guys up there at double digits goals. So, quick little wrist shot. Hopping around. Oh, that was hopped up his glove, hopped up his chest, came back down and got a courtesy whistle. We'll go with the courtesy whistle. It was moving, but the officials down there got a little smile, So either way, we'll take that. We're going to face off on the glove side of Riley Allen tonight. So we got a few little mix-up tonight. We got a couple extra scratches tonight. We got Rhodes Mitchell King up here. We're going to get on him, and maybe he's right next to Sparky here. Maybe whistle over to him, see what he's up to, see why he's not dressed tonight. We got Jeff Redmond, and who's our other scratches here? Siciliano and
Blackburn. Yep.
So they give Blackburn a night off.
And you see Justin Davis moved up to the second line.
Yeah, they did a little mix-up tonight, so they're going to kind of do a little experimental, line switching around here. So we'll see how it goes. And now you got Hogan, you got Armijo out there, Siciliano, Brett, and who's over there? Gio's over in the far corner. These guys move around so fast, trying to catch numbers. They tried to catch Gio on the crossing there, and the Rum River guys just got a stick up there. Yeah, it was Brandon Waldo.
I'm still convinced this is the hardest sport to broadcast.
Well, you just got to mess up a lot like we do, and then it's not so bad.
Everybody's moving around so fast.
It is. The late, great Paul Kennedy made this look way easy. I'm going to tell you that much right now. And I tried my best. And he knew names and numbers better than anybody ever known, but I learned his trick. He had flashcards made up beginning of the year for every team. So there's tricks to this, but we'll do our best. They tried to clear that out of there, and Siciliano caught her center ice. Big line change, everybody out. Gracer, Blair is out, Arine's out, Yakus and Steer for your defenseman. We got a little move down there, and they dump down the corner, a little chase. Rum River clear out the rest of their line change. We got Harina, just couldn't get in front of it. Steer picked it up though. Nice little backhand, big wrist shot, just went high. Glanced off the glove, straight up for Joe, trying to keep it in. Oh, not quite. Joe moved back up. He's still playing that forward spot. They like him out there. He had a big goal. First goal of the night, Friday night for Joe Blair. Started out the big 8 run. Steer takes his man off the puck. Yakus brings a little floating around in the front there. They had a shot going there, but couldn't get the puck down fast enough, hopping around. That's going to hurt. Linesman took one off the shin, took him out. Actually, that would have been a benefit for us. I think that would have been an icing on Yakus anyways.
Yeah.
He fired that pretty hard.
When doesn't he?
This is good. I mean, anytime you see him wind up, I'd find a different place to be. Kid's got a slap shot.
Me too, Eric.
It's where you watch the goalie's eyes light up when you see him wind up for one. Back behind the net. Pismente back there. Reese fighting.
His
Rum River.
Yaku's slap shot is like one of the guys from the D2 movies, one of the Bash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Where he winds up and they all scatter.
Yep. That's about. I mean, right back behind the net, fighting around with it. Brings it up. Newcomer slaps it up, gives it up. Pismente dumps it down to the corner. Back down, and he'll get him icing on that one. So not a barn burner start as we're getting here, but it's, I always say that first about 10 minutes of the first period, it's more just a feeling out team. It's not really, they haven't seen each other since I think October.
I think week 1.
Won both of those.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as players wise, I know they've, moved some personnel around. We've moved some personnel around. So I mean, to keep the same group of guys through the whole season, I don't think it happens too often.
He tried sneaking. He tried sneaking one.
The blade is about 3 inches wide, and the puck hides behind it along the wall real good, and he tried his best. So we'll get a offsides, and we'll get a face-off just outside the blue line. Second line in. Trankina's back there. Siciliano. Yeah, Kirich, Davis, and Brzezicki for their line. Fired that one down there with Brzezicki. Had a head of steam going on in the corner there. Boy, when he boxes a guy out, that's just, a whole different size. And Rum River brings her back out. Kind of got a 2-on-4. Trankina scuffs that one up before it got to Riley. Flips it over to Siciliano. He tried to clear it, but that came up over the... that's kept in. Matt Howell.
And there's a goal.
That one tipped up straight in the air. Riley didn't see it, and they collected the garbage up front. Quick goal for Rum River.
Howell almost had that goal too.
Yep.
He just missed that one.
Yep, they flipped it in there. Puck went straight up, bounced down, and the rebounds, that's what kills them every time. So a 15-26 in the first. Quick goal by Rum River. Now they got to play the catch-up game. But in the same sense, this is what usually gets them a little fired up.
Yeah, I would agree.
He was assistant at number 8, Brandon Wadlow, and number 23, Matthew Howell.
So number 19 got the goal, which is, I'm trying to look at my cheat sheet, Easton Parnell. Then he got an assist from number 8, Brandon Waldo, and number 23, Matt Howell. Matt Howell, Riverkings, played a half a year last year for the Riverkings. Yaku's down in the bottom, battling out, gives it up to Pismente. Steer keeps it in, flips it down around the corner. Everybody kind of cleared out. Reese going down the corner, collected up, and they're going to get a tripping on. I think it was number 3 on that one. Isaac Lehman, or it's going to be interference. One of the two.
I believe he called a trip.
Yeah. So we had some quick penalty here. Let's see if we can make it up. Yeah, he called the trip on that one. That was 14:36. We'll get 2 minutes of lopsided hockey. See, well, they just, that's a face-off right there. When you get piled up like that in a face-off, Steer tried to, Yakus collects it up. Steer back there, you got McDonald, Newcomer, and Pismente is your first team power play. He rolls it all the way around to Pismente. He's down in the corner. Now they get something set up. Everybody's settled down a little bit. I know they want to free Yaku's up to blast something. They steers open. Ooh. There it was.
Oh.
Bizamente tried to jump out of the way. I don't know if he may have got a piece of him through there, but ooh, newcomer had he had a big window there. He just got a blocker up on that one. Still fighting. Ooh, they're just pumping shots in now. Another one off the, looked like that one went glove side. Yeah, they're almost at a part of urgency right now. Not that they need to, but they found a little spark right now. Steer fighting out in the corner. He's going to come down around the corner. Looking for help up the center. He's got Reese. Yaku's at the point. Fires it in.
There's a goal.
There, he tipped her in. Wasn't a full wind up from Yaku's, but still pumped her in there. I don't know if that almost looked like it went up though.
That it got deflected.
It got something in there.
Something got deflected up and in. That might have hit somebody.
Yeah, it caught somebody. I don't know.
I don't know who it caught, but
yeah,
it ended up in the top.
Yeah.
Our view, it's the top left corner.
Yeah. Yeah, because it changed angles, but we'll take it. That'll tie her up. New game. Start over. 13 and a half to go.
I think we're in for a lot of goals tonight, Eric.
I mean, they've had this kind of a run going lately that they just, once it starts, it just...
it doesn't stop.
Oh, nice intercepted there. Padgett got a stick on that one. Oh, I couldn't keep control of it though. Padgett has got the blocker save on that side. Oh, they gave newcomer it.
She stayed in.
So they gave newcomer, must have had the tip up front off the Yaku's bomb. And Reese is up there too for an assist. So either way, we got a goal. We'll take that. Ooh, that just kind of skated in and Riley just covers that up. I'm telling you what, I just looked down there, number 74 for Rum River. They got him listed at 6'2", 200.
He is a big dude.
That's a big guy. The funny part is I'm looking at all the sizes. So Matt Howell is 6 foot 180. So, and I'm looking them next to each other, and either someone had a foot on the scale or had a foot off the scale, one of the two. And they get that back there. Yaku's collects that back up. Steer looking, kind of setting stuff up. Gracer out there. Between Gracer and Blair, they both had birthdays this week. Actually, I think Gracer's is today. I think he was 21 on the 21st. Some of the whole 21, 6 times I think I seen. I can't remember what it all was, but it was like 21 on the 21st, 2000, well, whatever, 22. There's something else too, I can't remember, but I'd like to see him get a goal. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Birthday goal. Yeah. Joe can get a goal too. Ooh, he had Yaku's coming down the slot just ahead of him. Ooh, that one just wide. There's a big rebound too that got collected up. Perrine back behind the net. He tried to go up around the front. He's got Howell collects that one back up, flips it up around. That's going to go around, and Gracer's on a foot race to the corner. And they waved off icing because Rum River, boy, between the two of them, they're on a flat-out sprint fest. There, Reen's got steered to the side of them, kind of a 2-on-4.
Ooh.
And the dangerous part, how many times have you seen this game? Steer going down there, 1-on-3, 2-on-4, blah, blah, blah. Goes down, shoots it from about the blue line and scores.
It scores, yeah.
It's one of them ones he shot the last time from our angle. He wasn't 3 feet inside the blue line and just peppered that one. I think it was against the Havoc last 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's like just crazy stuff. And they keep that one into. Oh, that one got chipped back out. Davis down there fighting. Brzezicki around the corner. And he greets his guy in the corner like normal. And they pass around. Ooh, Wasil's out there with Siciliano on the point. Back over to Davis. It's almost like they're on a. Ooh, that was a tip. Yeah, Kirich in the center there. Yeah, they're floating that puck around the middle. Ooh, they left Brzezicki right down. Oh, Davis tried to hang on to that one. They left Brzezicki come all the way around the front of the net on that one. Yeah, it was almost like they were power play. No one was going after. No, you know. Quick line change here, and Siciliano does his job. He stuffs her right down into the corner there to give his guys time to change out. It's like alumni night here tonight.
I see that.
I've seen about. I mean, you got Matt Howells down here playing. You got Max Moore floating around to the side of us over here. Who else have I seen? I've seen a couple there floating around down here. Hey, when you see hockey, and you gotta come visit the boys. Bismanti dumps it down there, newcomer. Ooh, that got intercepted.
That's the one thing about this team. It's when you age out, do you really go away from this team? No.
No. I've run into some of the old players too at certain rinks that I go to. I run into, be sitting there and a couple of the guys show up from, if they're over in Minnesota, down Chicago, ran into a couple of them down Chicago. It's just, they just kind of follow their team. Oh, that was just floated. Newcomer kind of had a slash at that one right in front and hopped right over the net. Ooh, Yaku's tried to keep that one in and gave a little hop. Yeah, Rum River coming down, kind of got a little charge. And Riley sucks that one up in the glove. It was just a little, slow time for a little bit. Then we'll get a quick line change. You got Hogan, Armil, Grano, Steer, and Yaku stay up for defense. So we're going to have face off on glove side, Riley Allen. Armil taking it up center. Yaku's clicks that one back up, flips around the Steer. Yeah, Grano was looking. He tried to get down this corner. Ooh, just in front of Yaku's. Ooh, Grano's going to win the foot race on that one. They waved that one off. That's a hustle play there. If he wouldn't have got there first, they'd have had icing on that one. And Rum River dumps that one back down. Ooh, they had a play right up in the front there, flipped it to him, and nobody took his guy out of that center there. They just kind of let him camp out in front there, and they almost paid for that one. And Hogan comes out of that. There's a guy, too, you get on a breakaway. It's Hogan. Liam Hogan can flat out burn all the way down that ice. Grano down there battling. And after that one, Hogan comes down.
Hogan's a little tired.
I just went 2 lengths of the ice. I'm done. Siciliano beats his guy. He's another one, too. You don't give this guy any credit. 16 years old, playing River King. Ooh, he wristed that. Oh, Joel Blair tried a little backhand there and got a little tried to get her through traffic. He flips it up to Wasil here. He's up at point. I think that one got tipped out. I think he was trying to go to net with that one. That one got tipped back. Green back behind the boards with Gracer fighting a little bit. Rum River picks it up. Wasil tried to get his guy out and he gets collected up. And a quick change here. See Riverkings and capitalize. They're gonna. Oh, they had Joe Blair in the flat here trying to give out. Eagles down there. Riverkings change out their guys. Ooh, he tried a little backhand. That one almost cost him too. They're coming through. Rum River go through there. Brett takes his guy. Ooh, they fired that one from way out. Ooh, that was it. And a little offside. Yeah, he fired that one from way outside the corner.
Yeah. He was off by probably a good 6 inches.
So they'll get a little face off here right in front of the River King bench here and see what they got going. So you got Davis on face off, Kirich on one side, Brzezicki. Who you got back there? You got Paget and Brett back there. Yeah, Paget has this patented poke check down. If you ever watch Paget, he'd be tailing somebody, he can just take that stick and just poke that puck out of there. It's just a work of art. I mean, I don't know if he practices that, but I've never seen somebody do it as good as he can. Ooh, he tried to catch Kirich on the cross there. There, they dump her back in. Back behind the net, Rum River picks that one up. Ooh, Paget kept that one in. Trying to fight a little. Ooh, had Davis. Ooh, Davis tried to.
Oh, it's still sitting there.
They're playing as a hot potato right now. Nobody wants it. Everybody getting a little chippy. And when we get offside in that one, everybody's getting a little. The barking has started.
This game's they're pretty physical.
Well, All it takes is one good hit.
One good hit and it gets everybody fired up.
One good hit, and then the melee starts. You know,
there's been a lot of good floor checks tonight already, and we're only in the first period.
Yeah, and it's only gonna get better.
It's only gonna get better.
As a, you know, not to say that it will or get, you know, sometimes it kind of gets to a point where it's, you know, a little more aggression. Oh, that cleared the zone there, but it tipped out. They're trying to clear this one out. There, Bismetti gets enough of it. And McDonald kind of swung and missed on that one. That helmet half the time was on the back of his head. Ooh, they let him skate right in. He collected it up. That was Tyler Schmidt 51. That was my fault. 51 come in. That's Tyler Berglund. So we got, what, 6 minutes to go right now. They're still trying to fight with Hockey TV over here. You know, I got a 20-pound sledge says I can fix this. If that don't fix it, it is broken anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, newcomer tipped it up to Hogan. Got a little foot race here. Marine takes his guy off, so Hogan grabs the puck away. Wasil comes jump. Ooh, that was kind of a little chip shot from Wasil there, and it went in and almost caught the goalie sleeping for a second. Trying to see the number. Ooh, there's our poke check. Ooh, that was a shin guard. He clicks that one up. 31. Yeah, that's Connor Carroll. That one's all the way down. Boy, that was dangerous. That bounced in a weird direction, went right in front of Riley, and he was like, hand up, blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. He's like, anytime now.
He had to make a lot of life choices there in about a half a second.
Right now, I got to decide. So we'll get it all the way back down. We'll be on stick side of Carroll back here. I mean, so far we got what, 7 to 10 shots on goal?
Yeah.
And those who can't hear me, which is pretty much everybody, we are updating. This is the best time. See, we can pretty much say anything right now. And, you know, it could be some of my best work right now, and nobody's gonna hear it.
Hey, on the flip side of that.
Hey, we have a new term for that. That's called hand toss.
Hand toss.
I said it like 4 times one game, and my other partner in crime, Mark Lochner, will not let me forget it, so I said from now on, it is a hand toss. And yes, we are actually having Politos for pizza tonight, so I am allowed to say that. There's a shameless plug for one of our sponsors. That nobody's going to hear.
Let's give a shout out to Mark Lochner, other anchor.
Yeah, he's
sitting in a basketball.
Probably dying right now.
He's probably dying in a basketball gym right now watching his sons play. But hey.
The parent thing to do.
The parent thing to do.
Yeah, those are those games that you just be like, ooh, quick shot. Ooh, that was a big rebound. Gracer had a wrister, and can't see who was that. I think that was Irene come in from screaming from the corner and just was almost a split second fast on it. Ooh, Kirich down there by himself. And now Brzezicki and Paget. Davis down there with Brett. And Brzezicki learns that ice is slippery. Oh, they're fighting all the way into Riley there.
Wow.
He kind of looked up at Brett like, hey, don't come at me.
You know,
hey, we're restarting.
Hey, we're getting somewhere.
I might have to behave here in a little bit. Hey, you want to get anything? Oh, now's the time. All right, so we got Davis down there in the face-off. Art's over here going, I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this one. Oh, there's another one, right? I don't know, but I can say right now what they need to kind of fix is clearing the puck out. Brzezicki, you know, he's another one too. He's got 8-foot arms, a 10-foot stick, and his wrist shot is like as fast as some people's slap shot.
Oh yeah.
That one
I would agree with you on that, Eric.
Yeah. Then you got Yaku's down there, 1-on-5. He's got it. Oh, he had a wrist shot that almost went through. I mean,
you got to give credit to Rum River for doing their homework here in this first period.
Yes,
on the
indeed.
Riverkings because
Reese looking at it like, how did I just miss that? Yeah, I figured, you know, they got a new coach in Rum River, and he was kind of he was an assistant coach last year, and I talked to him a few times, and he's a guy that is very good with, what you want to say, numbers and everything else. So he probably was crunching stuff going, hey, here's their top scorer, here's what they do most of the time, and this is how we're going to defend it. And it kind of shows, I mean, a little bit. That one's kind of, that linesman's like blocking newcomer to get to the puck there. So we got, what, 3 minutes to go. They're kind of, there's again, it's like they're
on a power play.
The passing right now you can tell they did a little skill work on passing, because right now, they lost that one, but I talk them up and then they just hose me on that one. But as far as their passing, like last weekend against the Havoc, or 2 weekends, the last home game, their passing was there, but it seemed like it was just a second behind or a second in front.
Right.
Where tonight it seems a little more, I don't know, it's tape to tape. It's not in front. I mean, you're going to get a couple here and there, but as all around, they're still, I mean.
And also with the Riverkings too, and that first game against the Havoc, that is a tough draw right after Christmas break.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
When you have 3 weeks off, I mean, in anything, if you have 3 weeks off, you're rusty for a while.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you're not going to come out just fresh to go.
And to come out with Hudson with a schedule like that, I mean, it's difficult.
Oh, it is. And they played tough games. They just had a couple bounces that just went the opposite way of what they were supposed to.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. That's Matab up there. That was the other one. You had him for a goalie for, what, about half a season.
2 years ago?
2 years ago, yep. He's another one I've seen over here. Yeah, they playing past the puck on center ice. There's Paget. Watch. Ready? And whoa!
Oh, there goes a stick. Why is it every time that we do commentary together, a stick gets lost?
Well, I'd rather have a stick in the air than they were firing pucks at us a few times. We had a couple ring off the, the benches back behind us here. The one night, I give them this. We had one from our angle was light high with the stick.
I was filling in for Mark that night.
Oh yeah. So it's got to be that one. That's the. Joe in a little shoving match. You're getting physical out there.
Joe and Tyler Berglund becoming friends out there.
Yeah, they're just. We got our new technical advisor, cameraman / Facebook poster, Matt over here, trying to do his best impression of Troy. He's trying to keep people informed that are not. Hockey TV is still warming us up. Hey, we got some kind of a screen. We're trying to get something going here. We're getting. So we'll get a minute and a half to go here. Hopefully during the break we actually get up and live. So I quit getting text messages from people. So you got what out there? Davis, Brzezicki, Kirich, Yakus, and Steer.
I believe that's the second line?
Second line.
Second line.
Second line on that, first defense line. So, I mean.
Got a whiff.
It just sticks hacking. Yeah, that was the guilt one right there. That was the shrug of guilt. He hooked him.
If people could have seen Adam Brzezicki's face when he did that.
Oh,
he knew.
Yeah,
he knew.
As soon as he did, he shook his head and rolled his eyes. And he's got 2 minutes at the box to shoot.
I have to say, both penalties tonight, one on Rum River and one on Rapids, they're just there. I mean,
you almost you hate to call them, but you almost need to.
But you have to call them.
If you leave that go, it's just going to get worse from there, and we've had those games.
It's both penalties were just total accidental, and but it's the rules of the game.
So we got Pismente, McDonald, Steer, and Yakus. That's pretty much your kill team. Oh, they let that puck float. Reese went up there to scoop it back to kill some more time. So right now they just kind of hanging back here. And there Reese decides he can. Oh, he's got Pismente down the corner by himself. He's going to go to. Oh, he left him alone. He's down there causing all kinds of havoc, killing a ton of time off this penalty. I mean, they're 40 seconds into this already, and they haven't even got it down into Riverkings' end. Also, we got the modified V going with these guys. Everybody must have read the rule book on this. Bring all 5 guys back like Havoc was doing. And honestly, when I seen the Havoc game, it really didn't benefit them much either.
No. Or it could well. Oh.
Ooh, that one went right through the blue.
It could be a Western Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Minnesota type Modify V.
They can have it. So after 1, we're tied up at 1-1. We'll have a 50-second little lopsided hockey when we come back, and hopefully we got Hockey TV started right back up. So we'll be right back after this one. Period number 2. We got a 1-1 game right now, 13-11 shots on goal. And we're going to flip-flop sides to make this a little tougher on everybody right now. And we're going to get going with a little lopsided for a minute here. We got Brzezicki still down in here.
You know,
pleading his case with a lineman down here. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
You know what? Those penalties seem to be the longest penalties, the ones that are in between periods.
And then you got to go sit back in there after the break.
After the period.
You know. So, hopefully we got everything figured out with Hockey TV here. It looks like we got some video going.
Are we live now? Good.
Oh, we might be in. Ooh. They come skating in there just free flowing. That one's going to bounce all the way back down. So those who missed it, if we are up and live right now the way it looks, we've had a kind of an uneventful. We got 2 goals in the game, but other than that, 2 little penalties right now. We got 23 seconds left of the first one here, and Riverkings dumped that one back down, clear that out of the zone. And we got maybe enough time for about one more little push here. So we got Adam Brzezicki down there for a trip in, which was kind of the incidental little trip that he did. He's about chomping at the bit to come out of that box. 5 seconds going. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. That should have about killed that penalty. And there we're out of it. Now we're back to full strength. So as far as the first, they let that one go. Pismendi kind of looking for a guy up front. Tried to get Reese up there. Yaku's coming around the corner. He had a wide open window in the upper left corner, just overshot her. Reese just dumped his guy down there. They're still fighting down in the corner right now. Well, until you get the thumbs up from Matt, we're going to say we're live right now. So, nice. McDonald tried to get a tip on that one right now. So what we talked about in the beginning of this is, we had 2 tough losses home for Riverkings against Hudson. They go back up to Hudson and take 2 away from them with 1 8-4 win and 1 in overtime and a shootout win. So, we've had the ups and downs, and Riley,
good save.
Riley stuffed that one up inside somewhere in New Jersey in there. So we got look over here at Troy's camera. He's got feed in one and not in the other. But hey, it's Gremlin night tonight. We're trying the best at what we got, make everything work. So we'll get it going here. Yeah. So we got feet up, but apparently we're still not quite live yet. So we're working. He's getting her. Technical gremlins, love it. So we'll get another face-off here. We'll be stick side here on Carroll. I mean, he had what, 11, 14 shots? I think it was 13. Brzezicki had a little wrist shot. Those are the ones that goalie just makes it look like, just snaps it out of the air. Well, needless to say, if he wouldn't have caught that, that'd have rattled his cage because that was going head high.
Yep. He only had one option there.
Catch it or eat it. So I heard a story from some of the boys the other day, and I guess Yakus unleashed a slap shot on Riley Allen and actually bent his cage on his helmet. I have yet to see a picture. They're going to get a picture for me, and I want to get it up on Facebook or something. I guess he bent the cage. I said, well, there's 2 things about that. 1, that's one heck of a slap shot, and 2, Riley's glove wasn't fast enough. So
I'll get his money back on that helmet.
Boy, that had to make the ears ring. Pismendi that was Steer with the big wrist shot. They both got them cages on. Reese up front. Tried a little backhand.
Oh, we got 2 Riverkings hugging in the back corner.
What was that, newcomer back there with him? Probably
That's
consoling him.
Newcomer and McDonald.
Yeah, he did a little back. Hey, he missed, but it's okay. Just hug it out. Hey, could he call a penalty against your own guy? Like the linesman down there. He kind of looked at him like, well,
Yeah.
We'll get another face-off down there. Reese's and that one chip shots high. Yaku's trying to fight with it. They got a little breakaway there, and Steer laid right out. He laid out. He went to sauce it over him and caught enough of his jersey to kind of just flutter that puck.
That was a great layout.
Boy, that takes, I don't know. I've seen some of these guys shoot, and there ain't much there in the rib cage factor as part as, padding goes. I mean, you're going to feel that one for a couple days.
Right.
Ooh, they centered that one, no one home, but that one fired, and Riley didn't even see that. Unless that one wide. Riverkings tipping it back around the corner. Ooh, lost his foot in that one. Newcomer up there, Steer. You got Pismani. Beautiful pass. Oh, that would have been a sequence and a half right there. That was Newcomer over to Reese and flipped it right back to Pismani on the far corner.
That was some crisp passing.
See, I think they looked at some of the film and realized some of it was, passing-wise wasn't the sharpest, and I think they really improved from the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I would agree 100%, Eric.
Pismani back down there. He flips it back around the boards. That had to be the weakest forecheck by Newcomer. That was kind of one of those. It's still loose. There she went in. I don't know who actually got that one. Was that Pismani? No, that's.
I believe that went right through the 5-hole.
That Steer's up front right now, so we're going to see who gets that one. If that's Steer, that just bumps him right up. I mean, right now, as far as points-wise, he was a point behind Jeff for top of Riverkings scoring with 32. So that's his goal. That brought him back up. So he took the point lead on that one, brings him up to 8 goals. Kirich and his guy back. Kirich is one of those guys. If you ever watch Face Off, he cheats so bad, and whether he gets caught or not.
He owns it.
He does. He'll have that big smile on his face. He's one of those quiet. Yep, that'd be Jordy. Got that one.
Oh, Brzezicki's flying.
Oh, man, you can imagine getting hit by that and a full head of steam.
Nah, I'm good.
So that's 15 minutes to go. So 2-1 game now. Ooh, Brett got tied up there. Got a little stick up toward the head on that one. Ooh, Davis took his guy right out from underneath and then turns around, flip shots it.
Turns around, flips it, goes right to the bench.
Yep, I'm out.
Justin Davis was like, I did my part. I'm going to the bench.
Just dumped his guy. How'd I do, Coach? Oh yeah. Hey, while we were on break, we find out what Rhodes up here is doing? Is he just a healthy scratch, or is he a...
Rhodes is a healthy scratch. He didn't really want to play tonight.
He just gave up. He rather said he likes bookwork, has a little cup of coffee.
I mean, he's got a cup of coffee, some bookwork here. He's content for Friday night.
He looks like assistant coach material here all day long. He's going to realize what he gets when he comes up here, too.
He gave us a good laugh over here, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one. I felt that one.
That one's going to hurt. We don't need to tell the people where that one landed.
I'm surprised he's skating. Ooh, Rum River's kind of got a little breakaway going here. Tried a little fancy, and Wasil's right on him. Riley kind of just chip shot it that way. Siciliano just waved at the... Oh, there goes Hogan on a full out. Oh, that guy, I mean, he was toe-to-toe on red line with his defender, and by the time he hit blue line, he had 2 steps on him. I mean, he gets about 2 foot off the ground and just whistles. Oh, that was
between the legs.
That was a pass and a half. That one, rewind the film and watch that one, because that was, I mean, behind the legs, and that would have been another highlight reel.
Oh,
and that was gonna make her. Yep.
Yeah, that was close. goes.
Everyone, even the Rum River bench, is like, oh, come on. I'm like, hey, you've gotten a few your way. We'll go our way.
And we didn't drive on a bus for 4 hours to to get an icing call.
It's rough because, I mean, there's a 2.5 hour drive last weekend. And they had some, I'm going to say, choice calls. They were both ways, but there were some choice calls. So, we'll leave that alone. Oh, they left Steer wide open. He's just going to uncork. Oh, the dreaded ring. The dreaded ring.
That is the life and death of any hockey player, is that post.
Reese spends, I think, half of his time on the ice.
Yep.
And I hate to pick on the guy, but he's so low to the ground, it don't take him much. Oh, if he got that, I mean, he pops right back up. Oh, there's another chip shot from Steer, just about put that one in. Oh, Reese point blank can't get it. Boy, they are unloading on him now. They just put 10 shots on goal in the first 5 minutes. That
you got.
I mean,
you got to give Connor Carroll credit on that. He's like, guys, we need to get it out of here.
There was 3 shots. Oh, he tried a little fancy move there and lost the puck, and Yaku's just picked it up and he's upset with himself. There's a shot from Steer from old red line.
Davis was looking out there. He saw him wind up. And
he just bailed.
Justin's like, I'm out.
We give Yaku's all the credit of the slap shot, but there's 3-4 of these boys that if they unload on one, and Steer is no slouch with the slap shot.
Nope.
I mean, it shows with the amount of points that he has gotten. Ooh, Padgett with the little wrister. Ooh, that's floating around in front there. Everything is just, they're just dumping shots on goal right now. They smell that blood, and now they're just, see, it's like right now, the defense, they got almost like a power play kind of floating right now. It's like, Rum River plays, well, if we're going to throw a football term, they play in a 3-2 defense. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a, jeez.
Oh.
And he's getting, there goes Kirich diving over the goalie.
I would say 2 in the last 3 minutes. I mean, again, Rapids has piled on 10, 11 shots.
Yeah.
I mean,
we started the period at 13.
Yeah.
We're at 25.
We're at 25.
With 8 minutes in.
Yeah.
Not even 8 minutes. So, I mean, as far as that goes, I mean, they're not slouching. Quick icing call, bring it back down here to Riverking end. Yeah, what was it for, what was his name, McCannon? He had that little breakaway and I think he was trying to do like a little spin backhand move.
Oh, that one's right in front of the net on Allen.
Rzecki down there, he's got Davis tailing up the side there. He lost it halfway down. Ooh, he left Kirich alone though. Ooh, Kirich is just swinging away. Puck just
sat there,
just floated down there.
Oh, looks like we got an injured Mallard on the ice.
Is that 51?
51, that would be Tyler Berglund.
Let's see.
I didn't see what happened.
I didn't. It was down to the side of me here. Looks like he's up.
Looks like he's good. I think he.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I think he.
We all know where that one hit.
And that one. For all the guys that are listening to our broadcast, they know what we're talking about.
We know exactly what that is. That probably not the best spot.
It's not the. That is not the best spot to.
No, so
you can only pat it for so much.
He's gonna take a little fiver and make sure everything's still there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yep.
I feel for him.
Yep.
We feel for him up here.
So we'll get a face-off down here in Rum River end here. Armio down there taking the face-off on this one with Grano, Hogan, Siciliano, and Wasil back here for your defenseman. Rum River collected up and then just kind of hanging on there. Flipped it up. Dante flips it back down, but there, Hogan cut that one off, dumped her back down behind the goal there. Armio down there chasing his guy down. Still fighting down there. There. Oh, they cleared that one out. That got tipped though. No icing on that one. Siciliano got just a piece of it. There, and he lost it there. Flipped that one around. Grounded down here in front of the Rum River bench. Oh, that was a nice tip by the linesman right there. I don't even know if he noticed it. He turned around to skate backwards and angled that thing. Hey, he got a goal. That thing angled right to Carroll back there. So we got 11:16 to go. Yeah, I mean, they doubled up on shots. It was a close, battle in the first half, and now it's just, they got that one goal, and now it's just keep pumping shots in.
Oop, heads up.
See, they're coming after you again.
That.
Got a little mustard on that one. Tried to sauce that one up and over the glass. Yakus is back here looking. Seeing Yakus, hey, dude, he's got some hang time when he wants to jump up and knock that down. Yakus collect that. Oh, he was looking. That puck went in with about 3 deflections, and I think that was what Joe gave it a little tip.
Joe, yeah.
Got a little much on her, put her almost up into the netting. Number 2 tried it again, lost the puck again coming around the corner there.
I know we kind of pick on Joel out when he's on the ice here, but man, the defensive instinct in him, as soon as we came back on that last one back there, he got back into his defensive mode.
Yep.
Defensive mode.
He does. You can't take that defenseman out of him.
You cannot take that defenseman out of him. No, you can't. No, you can't.
They had a play right there. Gracer was coming down the far right slot there, and Green was coming down there and just got rode into the pipes. So we'll get a power play. So
that's why they got a team chiropractor, I would assume, Eric. Probably doesn't feel the best.
Edgar is sitting there. He's going right to the bench and trying to plead his case a little bit. And they're like, "No, man, you're supposed to be over here in this box." He's still got one leg over the rail. Pleading his case. It wasn't me, coach. I swear it wasn't me. No, they changed it all. They're going to put 15 in. So he was actually right. Well, they got him for a hook on that one, but I'm not a hider tonight. I had to cheat with Tony on that one. I heard the PA announcer Tony say the name, so so yeah, Yakus, you got your first team. Pizzamente, McDonald, newcomer out there. Yakus and Steer. It's almost like they just sit and wait. Wait for Yakus to get freed up, but they're gonna wait. Ooh, that tipped right sideways off the. I think Steer took that one off the shin guard. He kind of come out of there stumbling a little bit. Yakus with a fake. Oh, they're gonna try to clear it out. Ooh, couldn't get enough on it. Ooh, Yakus went. Oh, Pizzamente had him point blank. Went low, tried to look 5-hole on him and got the blocker down in time. Pizzamente back in the corner, kind of floating around, looking. Newcomers coming around the backside. Flips it up to Steer. Yakus, boy, there. Ooh, Yakus just about lost it right there. He collected it back up. Rum River back there, they tried to collect it back up. And ooh, Newcomer with the little spin move. They're probably trying to show off this fancy. Ooh, that one got tipped high. That had someone got a stick or blade on that one. That one, Pizzmente back behind the net. He's kind of looking for some help up front. They got Reese, smallest guy in the ice. They got. That'll switch him out. Davis, Brzezicki, and Padgett come out.
You got to give credit where credit's due, though. Connor Carroll, for it being down on his end of the ice 90% of the night, is having a very good night on goal.
27 shots. He's got 2 goals on him, but that's still there.
I mean, you look at the ice down the Riverkings end to the ice down here in the Mallards end.
There's still a nice gloss look down here.
There's still a nice gloss look. So, I mean, you give him credit where credit's due. I mean, he's having a great night.
Yeah, I mean, there, Riverkings got a little jumpy on that one.
And likewise, Riley Allen, too. I mean, both these goalies are having good nights.
So we were talking about Hudson last weekend. So it was an interesting move and I didn't understand it until I talked to the guys about this. When Blackburn went the whole game 2, got him into the overtime, went to shootout, and Marty went with Riley Allen,
he put a cold right. I didn't notice that.
He put Riley Allen in. So then I was talking to the guys about this. So when they do their 3-on-3 games during practice, Riley Allen is lights out. he's actually been coached on how to take, those one-on-one better.
Sure.
And it completely showed.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, talking down to Ethan Blackburn, one hell of a game. I mean, he took him to that, but he kind of what his role was when it came to, who was a little bit, safer bet. I can't say better goalie because it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just as far as shootout wise, that was the choice.
I think that goes to show in depth of the Riverkings goaltenders, all three of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it was doorstep. Carroll laid right out. Hogan kind of looked down at him like, really? I was that close. He's kind of still got that look of disappointment. Just a skate of shame when it's like,
oh yeah,
that slow, just coast in, like, man. So we got 7:50 to go. Yeah, they're still pumping. 28 shots now. But that one kind of floated up there for the magical puck that nobody wants to hit. We've had a couple of them just kind of hanging out there for a while. Wasil back here, dumps it Siciliano. He's just going to burn right up the middle and see what he can do with it, and kind of lost the trigger. Grano right there, picking that one back up. He fired that one in, and I don't know what it hit on the goalie, but he tried gloving it, and it didn't hit the glove. That's a pop fly up here on the left-hand side. Armil back here, he dumps it back into Grano. He flipped that one right into the back of the net. That's kind of stuck back there. They're going to... Yeah, there he popped it back out. So it was 7:15 to go. So I mean, we've had 3 penalties?
Yeah, it's been a fairly clean game. A lot of good aggressive hits.
Yep. I mean, clean hits, good hits. Forechecking's been there. We had that one home game with Hudson. We had 4 penalties the whole game.
Yeah.
And then we turned around the next night and had like there was almost 14.
Yeah.
12 or 14. Yeah. So.
And then vice versa. And then later on that weekend, or the weekend after in Hudson, it seemed like it was 5-on-3 all night.
It was
both ways.
It was everything that night. I mean, it was just an interesting game. I'm just going to leave that be. Yep. Now we're back down there fighting it. The puck does not want to stay in the ice. It's hopped around. There's another one.
Yep.
Siciliano had a dead beat on the guy down here, number 8. That was Waldo there, and he turned the corner and must have heard Siciliano.
Hey, we got a penalty.
And a little extracurricular.
We got a little extracurriculars.
Everybody just kind of greeting each other. Hey, how was your ride?
Yep. Again, I know we say this a lot. They're meeting each other at Applebee's after the game tonight.
Yep. Half-price apps.
Half-price apps after the game tonight. Yep. They're just saying hello. They haven't seen each other since week 1.
And here's the funny part is, who was in the middle of that? Mr. Joe Blair. It was a battle of the twos. Then you got Gracer coming out. 2 smallest guys on the team, Gracer and Joe, which maybe size-wise they may not be the smallest 2 guys, but.
Yep. I think we should go to player commentary. Rhodes, what do we think of that fight?
Could have been a bit more interesting.
It should have been more interesting.
Good drop in, Monty.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Gracer's not afraid to drop the glove.
So we're gonna see what the penalty is on.
Yeah. Gracer's not afraid to scrap either. So.
No, yeah. He doesn't mind if he's even on the bench scrapping. With all the sticks and legs and arms going down there on it.
I would have thought it was a trip, but hey.
So this is a. Where'd that puck end up? I was looking for the puck there. He comes.
I think Rapids kind of got away with another trip there.
Yeah, they kind of do it. Hudson brings a straight line across. If they do it again, they bring 2 up front and 3 behind. Yep, this is how
There it is, and they drop it back.
So they kind of got this. I don't know. Everybody's got their own twist lately on bringing the power play up. And sometimes it works, and sometimes I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to watch in certain people on certain teams how they Ooh, that was a glance off of Reese McDonald's stick on that one. That one went straight up into the netting for a stop. A 5.5 to go. That killed a minute off already. So we'll see how this, there's the other guy with Mark Lochner and that beautiful laptop of his. He likes to pull some stats up once in a while out of nowhere. I mean, we looked it up one time. I think Rapids was floating around high 80s, like 86, 87% for penalty kill. And that's one of the top league, kills. So, I mean, they were right up there. And if you watch them try to get shots off, they don't get many shots off. They kind of cover, a lot of area. They just keep searching for point. They keep bringing it down. Ooh, they had a guy out in the flat here, but he couldn't hang on to that one. Oh, there, he dropped it back. Steer flipped that one back all the way down there. That'll take about 25 more seconds. That way, give our guys a full change quick.
He probably could have had a breakaway if he would have kept it. I mean, there was nobody out there.
Yep, but he knew as a captain, all right, my guys are been out here for the minute of this. Time to switch out. So you got Padgett up here. Emil was out there. That was a good blocker off the shin guard for. Ooh, their newcomer picks that one up. And he was thinking about it too, but he just thought there's another guy with some experience. 15 seconds ago, instead of chasing down and being trying to get a shot off, he backed off, skated back down to his end, and killed the power play. Brzezinski down there trying a little backhand. Ooh, he got that one covered up.
Oh,
there's the two big boys scrapping right there. That's a 6'2" and 200 and a 6'3", 205. Meeting and greeting, let's put it that way. It's like, hey, your laces are untied in your jersey. Yeah, right about there, he pointed to him.
And you gotta wonder what the parents think that are tuning into this at home, seeing their son start scrapping on the ice.
Yeah, I've been around enough of these guys and enough of their parents during some of these games. And a lot of times they just kind of shake their head and they get to the used to it.
Yeah.
You want to see a guy cringe? Ooh, right doorstep. That one. Everybody flopping around. You want to see a parent cringe? Watch one of their sticks snap in half.
Yeah. I think we had that conversation last time too.
$400. I mean,
$400.
That, or if they get hit in the face, you'll see them cringe a little bit with that. But you'll watch them really cringe is when you watch a stick go flying in half. And that one guy from Hudson broke 3 in one night. He broke both of his he brought, and he broke his buddies. I mean, friends don't say friends very long when he starts snapping a $400 plus stick. Some of these are pushing 5 or 6. So I mean,
right.
Brzezinski down here in the point. Back. Ooh, Yaku's flipped it up to Davis.
Hey, Rhodes, what do your parents think when you break a stick?
Pardon?
What do your parents think when you break a stick?
Oh, that's another financial burden.
That's another. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. Rhodes' parents says it's financial burden. Are they tuning in tonight?
It won't be tonight, but I'll play tomorrow night. Then.
Tomorrow, okay.
That was even if Riley wouldn't have stopped that, I think that was going to miss there. Did he come down with a little breakaway? Yeah, I mean, these guys, it's not a cheap sport by any means. I mean, you got to love your sport, and your parents really got to like you a lot.
You got to love it.
But, as being I got Adam Brzezinski staying with me, and I watched him just come back with 2 sticks, and he wasn't a week into it and cracked one of them right off the bat.
Ugh.
I mean, there's warranties on them only for so long, which, if they put a warranty for 6 months, these guys at stick companies will probably go broke.
Yep.
Most of these guys don't last much. That was a nice spin move by Brett on that one. He had a defender right in his back pocket. Padgett comes screaming up the corner here. Got taken off his puck by Howell. And everybody bouncing around, bodies back behind the net there for Carroll. He's probably looking at it too, like, they dump her down there. Newcomer on the straightaway. Ooh, he flipped that. That was another beautiful. He just got there in time. Flipped it behind him. Reese was tailing him. Reese coming screaming in. I don't know where that puck is. Oh, back behind the net yet. Must not have got a shot off. It looked like he had a little wrist shot going. Oh, there's another. Oh, trying to catch that one. Ooh, Yaku's a little one-on-one now. Oh. They had a breakaway going and they peeled off for a line change. They must have been just gassed at that point, but that was, I mean, he had a one-on-one with Yakus, unless he didn't even want to try that game. There, coming up. He kind of got a little on that one. That was kind of a half-hearted slap shot there, but that got deflected halfway around. That one got tipped back behind the net now. Armillo drops it off to Yakus. He flips it up. Little pop fly at the blue line. Ooh, that was picked up. Armillo back there. Ooh, lost the handle on that. He was going to dump it in. He had Grano and Pizzimente there. Pizzimente dumped off. Padgett comes out. Brett comes out. Hogan comes out. Ooh, Armillo intercepted that one. Lost the handle. And Brett there to collect that one for a defenseman. Wait, 19. Who was 19? That's Parnell. Gio on a little break. He's got a 1-on-3. Ooh, quick little backhand.
Oh.
Carroll picked it up. It had a little bit of rebound, but enough to stop it. But
We'll be checking those pucks at the beginning of the next intermission.
yeah, you know what intermission between 2 and 3 means? That means trivia.
Oh.
Don't say that. This one's an easy one.
Eric, I had a long day at work today.
Well, this one, you should know this one. If you're any kind of a River King fan, if you've been around, you might know this one.
How are we talking like very beginning, 8 years ago, or are we talking?
Oh, you'll have to wait till you got a minute and a half to think about that.
Oh man.
I mean, ooh, there's a big wrist shot by Padgett. Just didn't get through. Came off the blocker.
Oh.
Davis
is scrapping tonight. I love it.
That's two guys. He's literally picked off the ice. Maybe he watched a little WWE or something. Ooh, he tried to center that one. He had just a split second behind. Ooh, I don't know if Brett kept that in.
He did. It was close, but he did.
We're going to go with yes because there's no whistle. So they kind of got a little 3-on-4, but yeah, I seen.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they were a little anxious on that one.
A good dramatic whistle on that one.
Nice long,
clean whistle. He had it.
I mean, you got a mustache like that. You got to make it look.
I was going to say his mustache is probably one of the finest I've seen in quite some time.
I mean, that's bringing the 70s back for officiating right there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's awesome.
Only if the NHL official Wes McCulley could grow one, he would be the goat.
If we can get announcing with Wes, that would be the funniest thing ever. Give him the mic on every penalty.
I will sometimes sit there and watch YouTube videos on the best Wes McCulley calls, and I watch them over and over again, and I laugh every time.
Ooh, that puck's hopping around. That one, Steer just dumps that one back 45 seconds ago.
Is that Howell back there? Yep.
Oh, yeah. It was fun watching these guys because Reese had him dead to rights right there and just kind of gave him a little shoulder shrug. It's like, yeah.
He's giving him the old teammate benefit of the doubt.
Yakus rides his guy in there. He put him right, he took him right to the boards. They kind of were hanging on to each other, and he's still down on the ice. Well, Yaku's got about 30, 40 pounds on him, about an 8-inch, height difference. Linesman kind of talking right now. He's still down a little bit. I think we get John Agee. I'm not sure where he's at. He's our trainer on site tonight. If not, I can see who's.
Oh, no, there's John. There he is.
There he comes. He probably was behind the bench here. That's a seasoned trainer. When you can get a trainer to jog onto the ice, you don't even see NHL guys jog onto the ice no more.
And the people didn't know, John Agee, born, raised here, went to Lincoln High School here in Rapids, and Mr. Hockey in, I think, 2001. I think
it was early 2000s.
Early 2000s. State of Wisconsin's Mr. Hockey in high school.
So they're giving him a look. Yeah, since we got, 21 seconds, I'll give you that trivia now. So,
Rhodes, I need help. We got hockey trivia.
So, in the beginning, it was not Wisconsin Rapids Riverkings. What was the first original team from where?
Ooh. Hey, I was going to say that. Stevens Point Saints.
We got the other Siciliano up here just on it.
Rhodes had no idea. He's just sitting here.
He's gone.
Rhodes is like, why am I sitting up here tonight?
The other Siciliano up here just with it. So we'll go bonus question. Now we're in trouble. Bonus question. What year did they become the Riverkings? Remember, you should know how many years. The Riverkings. See, he's on it. 2014.
2014.
You were paying attention during the meetings, weren't you?
I remember their very first game here. They played one game here as the Central Wisconsin Saints after the high school had a game on a Saturday, and they played, and the city fell in love with them. And it's...
Ooh, we got a 5-minute major on Yakus for cross-check.
1938.
So my question is, they were tied up pretty much arm to arm and brought in.
Yeah, I don't
It's
understand
pretty much.
that
I think it
call.
was more of a head contact.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, and the fact that he got hurt on that, I think, added a lot, and it's part of the game that they want to take out, and rightfully so.
Yeah. I mean, I see it, but then I also see Yaku's is a foot higher.
I
his shoulder.
didn't see any intentional on
No,
that. It's just
no.
It's just the situation in the wrong place at the wrong time.
There's a couple of taller guys we got. Brzezinski's one tall one, Yaku's tall one. If you get a guy that's, look at Liam Hogan compared to Brzezinski, and if they meet in the corner somewhere, his shoulder is at Liam's head. So is it intentional? No, I don't think. I think they were both going for the puck, and they just. It's just what it was.
It's unfortunate. It happens.
Yep.
I don't think there was no bad blood between them.
No.
So.
With only 8 minutes to go.
8 seconds?
No. Yeah, there's a little dot in there, isn't there? You get that. And that should probably kill her for the.
Hey, you had me stumbled on that one.
You looked up, didn't you?
I did look up.
So after 2, I got that part right.
I think. Oh, Rhodes left me. He's gone. He's like, I'm out.
See, we stump him on a trivia question, and he's going to go down to coach saying, "I'm never taking this off again."
I never take. Yeah.
All right,
coach, I will do anything. Get me back in this game.
Absolutely. So at end of 2, we're at a 2-1 game. Shots on goal at 36-15. So we'll be back in 17 minutes. All right, we're back for period 3. You ready yet?
Nope.
Oh,
there I am.
See? Period 3.
Yep, we're good.
We're up 2-1. Shots on goal 36-15. They dumped about 20 shots on goal. 22 shots on goal if you want to be exact. So, period 3.
This is a big opportunity for Rum River to take advantage of this. Almost 5-minute penalty.
Yeah, we got about 4.5 left on this one for the Yakus.
My friend Rhodes made it back up here, Eric.
Yeah, we didn't scare him away yet, so we got a whole nother period to try.
We didn't scare him away yet. Nope.
I say challenge accepted. So we'll get out there. We got 4 minutes, and now at least we got the advantage where trying to change guys out is a little easier. Is he drawing pictures over there?
No, his hands are cold. He's a little colder, I know, over here, Eric.
It's that, across the seas blood, I think. It's a little thinner,
I'll let you tell him that.
You got to get used to Wisconsin. These guys don't have that.
Is this your first time in Wisconsin, Rhodes?
Yeah.
How many times have you been over here, over in America?
I've been up and down the East Coast because I played for a school in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Traveled to Boston, New York.
Nowhere as cold as this.
East Coast. He was in as far as East Coast in Boston, Toronto area.
I mean, they get the snow.
They get the snow out there.
But we just get the,
We get the negative.
You walk outside and your nose freezes shut.
Negative
weather.
16 degrees this morning at 5 a.m. when I went to start my truck for work.
Oh, when I left, I had negative 21, so I got you beat. So. All right, we're going to drop this right now.
You're from Wisconsin or Minnesota when it's warmer in the ice rink than it is outside.
It's warmer in my freezer in my house. So they're going to come up with a little pass. Hey, I see that number 2 for McClanahan. I think I'm going to go with that. Is back out on the ice. So they John Nagy must have patched him up a little bit and gave him a couple of aspirin and called it a day.
Oh, I'm sure he's probably not feeling the greatest.
Reese back there giving his, headache to everybody back there like he usually does on a penalty. With Steer and they got Padgett out. Oh, here I'm looking around like, usually Yaku's is out there. Yaku's is below us right now.
Oh yeah, he's
sitting for another just about 4 minutes.
He's just sitting on the bench.
This is the time where they need that pad of paper down there. There's a certain picture up on the website a while back with our captain down there in the penalty, writing notes to maybe a sorry. Ooh.
Writing an apology letter in the penalty box.
Sorry, coach. I won't do it again. Oh, Brett with the big shoulder. Ooh, they had Brzezinski on a breakaway. He was. They got Armio out there, Brett out there, and Siciliano out there. So, oh, they kind of met there. Boy, that's number 2 again for Rum River, man. He's gonna need a big bottle of aspirin after today, because he met Berzecki about mid-ice, and that was another, non-intentional hit. I'll go with that, So, see, now they changed it a little bit now. I don't know. Ooh, that one got intercepted by Reese on that one. He's kind of got a 1-on-5. He's got it. Oh yeah, Pizzimente one. He just dumped it back there. 2:45 left on this penalty. This is like an eternity. I couldn't even imagine Yaku's sitting in there right now. As long as it's...
Yaku's is probably, he's got a lot of time to think in there.
Ooh, Reese got a little stick on that one. I'm not sure if he hit it or not. That would look like it was... I was ready to duck behind Art next to me here. There's a big...
By the time I saw it, it was already gone, so I was like...
I mean, sometimes we got an extra goalie up here once in a while that helps us out. Now I always picked on him about blocking. We got a forward. Well, we got a defenseman and a forward up here right now. So hey. Oh, they got him on an offside to that one. They flipped that one down. There's 2 minutes. All right, now we're on a regular penalty. And Riverkings are just changing guys out. So they're doing their job. They're burning this clock off. And I think they've got, 1 shot on goal so far?
Yeah.
And they're going to get an icing. You want to get a coach mad for hockey? You're on a penalty play, and you get called for icing. I mean, I'm not going to pick on Rum River's coach and say he could pull his hair out, but he ain't going to be pulling a whole lot. No. So either way, he's probably not, it happens, but it shouldn't happen. That's one of those,
And also, we got brand new ice out here.
Yep. And that puck really skates right now.
10 minutes from now, that puck ain't going to skate that
No.
far.
Absolutely not. It's amazing how different the ice feels after this. Yeah. Come in there and Siciliano tipped him out. That was kind of a hard angle on that one. That was about dead straight even with the red line down there. And you never know. Now Rum River's got a little bit of something going on. They fired one high. Riley I think that one glanced off the top of his glove. You looked at the webbing on his glove like that. There must be a hole in there or something. A minute 18 to go. And not bad. I mean, it's a cold night here in Wisconsin. If anybody doesn't know, I mean, it didn't get much above 0. It's probably negative right now outside, and it ain't, much warmer in the rink right now. Everybody's kind of hands are in the pockets. Everybody's bundled up, but good crowd for coming out and watch River King hockey.
Oh yeah. The hard part about that too, Eric, is for me, as I can see the hockey rink from my house, so by the time I drive here, I'm cold all the way home.
Oh, the car ain't even warmed up by that.
No, it's not.
Ooh, with a minute to go. Yaku's is getting he's getting watered up. He's itching right now. He's going to come out of there with a head of steam on him. He's just been sitting for 5 minutes. Hey, Reese tried a little different. That was kind of an interesting face-off. He kind of stood there like he wasn't ready and literally dropped his stick down and flipped the puck right back to Paget, and he flipped it out of his own. That was kind of a complete psych out by Reese on that one. And he's down right in front of us. They're now fighting for the puck. And that guy is just I call him a little pit bull.
Yep.
He's just down there just on the ice scrapping every night. We try to get the players of the game every night, and how hard it is to choose that. I mean, if you got guys that score goals tonight, I mean, granted, we got Newcomer with a goal, Sears got a goal, but you look at these, Siciliano out there, Brett out there, you go right down the list. I'm like Yaku's, Hogan, Gracer, Hareen out there. I mean, all these guys. Oh. And that will kill off the penalty. A Newcomer down here by himself. That was they literally had 1 shot on goal in a 5-minute major.
That's gonna frustrate a coach.
Yeah.
If you're Rum River, that's gonna especially in a close game, a 2-1 game.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Yep. I mean, you're going to look at this. He's going to go tonight. You probably, if not tonight or tomorrow, you're going to look at some of the game film or do what he can, or sit and talk to his players, saying, all right, we got to try a little something different here. So, and Dave is going. Yep. again, getting yelled at for face-off. He had Yaku's tailing in on the wing on the far side and just put the Karich camped out in the corner by himself and just missed the puck. Brzezicki down there fighting with Karich, Steer back there. Ooh, lost the puck. Yaku's down there, catches the puck before Rum River gets there. Ooh, nice little pass there to Davis. Ooh, on his knees. Ooh, he dumps that one down. And Carroll's going to grab that. He had Brzezicki on his heels. Brzezicki kind of looking at him right now like, I could. You lucky I stopped. Otherwise, you'd have been in the concession stand.
He would have been down by the beer garden that's right down in the far corner.
I tell you what, I did goal judge a few times, and you're sitting down, we call it the fishbowl down here. If you sit down there and watch these guys coming at you with a head of steam, them goalies have a whole new meaning of either courage or, stupidity, one of the two. I mean, they're not small guys coming at you at, I think what they averaged, like 20s, I think mid-20 for a mile an hour on a flat-out burst of speed.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not a science major, but I'm thinking that's going to really hurt. With 200-pound guy barreling at you at 20 miles an hour, I mean, to not flinch and watch that puck, knowing that if he doesn't slam on the brakes, ooh, a little tip in front by Granol's right there. Him and Armio and Hogan back here just tipping the puck back and forth. Ooh, kept it in. My Siciliano tipped in. Granol kept it back in there. Gets it. Ooh, he split defense. Boy, he's got some moves tonight. Granol is like, ooh, that was a wrist shot by Siciliano. Just went high and wide. Wasil picks it back up. He brings it back down. Hareen, ooh, tried to get a stick on it. I think he lost it. Wasil kept it in there. He flipped it around. That one will clear out of there. Ooh, Siciliano greeted him. Lost his twig on that one. That poor guy. That's that number 2 for Rum River has gotten her about 5 times. Ooh, Joe with the little wrister. Ooh, with a rebound. I'm seriously impressed with Joe.
Oh, yeah.
For moving over to forward. I mean, he got that little taste of a goal last week, and now he's
feeling it.
He's feeling it. He's
feeling it.
He got that eye going. He's like, oh, that's how that goes. Usually he's skating backwards by the time he sees that net.
That go right through the legs of Colby Brett.
Then he had, he put a hard. He recovered beautifully. That actually hit the top side of his stick. That, when you don't hit the blade and you hit like the, shaft of that stick, it makes a completely different sound. And that was, that one trickled down Padgett with the rebound. There's 2 just right there. And if Padgett's watching this one later, I feel your pain on that one.
Connor Carroll.
He's having, that's 41 shots.
41 shots. I mean, he is on.
I mean, we got him for 2 right now, and they weren't cheap goals.
Nope.
And River can get a full line change going here. Ooh, Reese was right up front.
This Rum River team,
they have vastly improved.
They have, and it almost sounded like almost a little bit of a rebuilding story. Not really last year.
Yep.
And their coach, kudos to them. He's got them believing, and the confidence are in these kids. And
Newcomer had him doorstep too, and just lost his edge on that one. Well, they're still. Steer. They are passing. That one went through 2 sets of legs through the crease. Yaku's. That one didn't come in, but there's Bizamenti with the rebound. Yaku's bombed one, came off his right blocker there, bounced back out, and Bizamenti there to collect the. We figure Ben's got the goal, probably Yaku's with the assist on that one. That's one of those ones you make up for a 5-minute. But that's 44 shots already with still 12 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So.
But like I was saying before, this Rum River team, there's no quitting in these kids.
No. You look at standings right now. Yeah, they're 7th with 20 points. Does not show.
That does not show. No.
And it's 3-1. But the way they're playing right now,
they're going to win games.
Oh,
if they can play like this, they're going to win games.
Yep.
And I don't know their schedule, and I haven't taken a look at their schedule, but I'm sure it's not an easy schedule. But
you look at the whole, Premier Division, the Midwest West here. There is not, one team out there. Well, we know one team, but all these other ones, they're crazy for. You got the Blue Ox, you got the Mullets, you got Hudson, you got Steele County. You can go right down the list right now, and every one of these teams are dangerous.
Yeah.
I
kind of hit on it last broadcast. I'm a firm believer that this is the toughest division in the Premier League in the United States.
Well, they kind of showed it down in Chicago. If you went through the Chicago showcase at all, and you looked at the Midwest West teams, all of them came out of there with wins.
I think Rum River went 2-2, and that was a good showcase.
They didn't play any slouch teams either.
No.
So for as far as that goes, we played. Ooh, there's a. Ooh, Grano had one doorstep, just left it there. There it is. You see it? The Paget poke check. I'm getting all these new phrases down, and the Paget poke check might be the hardest one to say, but he is absolutely. He can be going backwards. Sorry about that. And he just pokes that stick out and just, we got a little 2-on-2. Ooh, missed this guy.
Hopefully he comes back next year and plays here, and Yankees got 1 year of eligibility after this one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys that, I can go through the list. I think it's like Jeff Redmonds, I think, is out. I think Reese McDonald's out.
Yeah.
Jordan Steer for sure is out.
Rhodes says he's coming back the next 2 years.
We got him locked up?
Yep. I convinced him right now.
Right now, we'll just sign him now. What the heck?
Have you had any cheese curds? Have you had cheese curds?
Oh, yeah.
Have you had deep fried cheese curds here? Okay, good.
If that doesn't, that's like a signing bonus right there.
We're getting Wisconsin.
I even got, I got Brzezicki up by me. He's from Chicago. I have full redneck to him so bad. We got him wearing plaid, Carhartt, eating cheese curds. He never
Mateo up here, he hasn't had cheese curds yet. He told me, he's like, I'm not a cheese curd guy.
He's on poutine back in Canada.
What?
Poutine back in
That's right. They're a little further north than us. So you got to fight down the corner. Not really a fight. They're just scrapping down here for the puck. That bounced back around here. Yaku's fired it up.
Brizmenti's like, I had him.
That puck would have just came out of that glove an inch. Ben was right there just to clean up another mess. 9.5 to go.
Kudos to him though for holding up. It was close.
He is. He's got that knack of being in the right spot, right time.
Yep, I would agree with you that.
Steer back here in the point. He flips her down. I think he got a little much on that one. Got him flipped up in the net. We'll get a new face-off right down here. Maybe glove side.
The fans are having a good game tonight, though. This is a good quality hockey game.
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter what the outcome is. This is 3 full periods of hard-fought hockey.
I've been watching face-offs, and not just Reese. I'm not sure who else had. Armio had one. Oh, they had Newcomer in the flat on that one. Just missed him on that one.
I don't think he saw it.
No, but I was talking about face-offs. They have not lost many.
No.
So, to sit and, the little details, winning face-offs, the passing abilities, picking up the rebounds. Ooh, Newcomer with the big old wrist shot just went high and wide. That one's going to skate all the way down in front of the bench here. Steer beats his guy down to a pass up to Yakus. Newcomer flips in. There's Brizmenti. He's fighting his guy up.
He ran out of real estate.
That didn't get enough.
Oh, Davis.
Davis spun around with a big, kind of a slap shot, wrist shot combo there. Brizmenti finally gets off the ice. He's another, big rebound. Newcomer's in it. Still puck's bouncing around. Davis had a chance at that one. He flipped that one around. There's a, Yakus gave a little poke there to keep that one. There's another one. He was getting a little, defenseman was sitting there waiting on it, and Yakus went up there and tipped it away from him. He had Kirich in the far corner kind of crashing in, and Ooh, nice stop there. Matt Howell and Brzezicki going. Brzezicki went for a little check there, and Howell kind of shrugged him off.
They'll get a picture together afterwards, I'm sure, with your family.
It's not the most awkward thing in the world, but it is. Especially after one like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, there, and Brett kept her in. There's that puck bouncing around. Or Mia, oh, there, Kirich wants it. Oh, ooh, yeah, oh, yeah, Padgett here in the. I mean, we got a penalty coming.
Who's going?
Everybody's kind of looking right now, see who's going where.
All right, let's give away some money, $175.
Oh, they're going to get Howell for that one.
Ticket number 571648.
Oh, no, they changed your mind. Matt says 22.
Oh.
Hey, he's close. He's 23.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure it's not the first time, it's not the last time you get that mixed up.
I mean, you know, it's like that first couple game syndrome. I mean, I kept calling guys the wrong names from last year's numbers. You get used to these guys and you don't even look at their, you know. I see number 10, it's going to be Jordan Steer from now until eternity. I mean,
yeah,
he's been here forever, you know.
Is this his third year? It's got to be four.
You know, it's like, you know, newcomer, another guy that, you know, Reese McDonald, he's been 19 for, you know, since he started. He's aging out. Actually, I think this whole that was that's still hopping around.
Where is it? Anybody want it? Oh, it's covered up.
Reese is trying to help him. He's down on top of him. I think he got a little help with that one. So yeah, you look at this front line right now with Steer, Yakus, Reese McDonald, newcomer, and Pizzamente. I'm not sure if this whole group is coming back. I think these guys all.
I think they all age out.
I ain't got time to look at them all. I think this whole group. I mean,
Rapids might be in a. They're going to have to be in a reloading year next year.
Yeah, but you look at every year. I say the same thing. Like, man, we're going to lose a ton of guys, and it's always like, oh, I don't know what we're going to do. And then you look at it, and all of a sudden we turn around and we have another good team. It's just,
yeah,
you know, and kudos to, you know, Marty and the rest of his advisors and everybody else that they.
I have to say the Riverkings scouting team as a whole in general is outstanding.
A big thing is here they got a lot of. It's called Rule 1, and they had a camp here, and it was funny because the one whole team was pretty much Riverkings. So as far as, you know, that group of guys there, they're doing the looking around. Yeah, Yaku's sitting in the corner. They had Carroll floating way to the one side, and Yaku's, I seen what he was doing. He's kept moving over just a little bit. And Pizzamente greeted his guy, and he took the biggest guy in their team down. Riley Allen had a nice chip. Had Nuke up here waiting.
Can we get an assist for the goalie?
Oh, if Nuke gets it, that'd be. He tried. They'd give him a big celebration. That'd be a puck going on the mantle for that one.
Oh, Davis gets caught up.
Looks like my skating abilities now. 5.5 to go. That's gonna run that penalty out. Oh, Brzezicki knew. Brzezicki, that was one of the smartest things he could have done. If he'd have ran him into the ground, you know that arm would have went up. For sure, and he would have killed that kid.
He knew.
That was just going to skate by. You know how nerve-wracking that is. You know, he's got the stick down. That thing would hit one chunk of snow.
And deflect up, yeah.
See, now you got more company. Now you got Mr. Blackburn up here. So now, if a puck flies up here, and if you don't stop the puck right now, if a puck comes up here, which it has, we're totally blaming you. He don't have his equipment on. He's got us. We've only had a couple in the last week almost kill us. So I mean, it's fun when we get the guys up here. We like to harass them.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Rhodes is going to try his best to play tomorrow because he doesn't want to listen.
Yeah, I think
he doesn't want to listen to us.
They got still the beautiful play right there. Took his guy off the puck. Didn't even let him get a shot on goal. Even Hogan and Grano right there, both of them. You got Armio coming up the side. You got Hogan behind them. He's kind of looking, didn't get much. Ooh, he's got, he had Grano right down the pipe, and now it's a foot race. And Brett does his best. He just gives the guy a little, greeting and takes him off the puck. And
there's exchange of words in the little tie up there.
It's one of those things like, hey, I called it. Gracer coming up the side. Grano passing it up. Ooh. Grano with just wrist shot it, and it went off his blocker and came like right under his leg. From our angle, we had like the perfect angle at that. Unassisted for Grano on that one.
I think Rhodes is going to want to come back up here. I think he's having a good time. Yeah, he is. He's a good sport about it. He's a good sport.
He comes back here tomorrow. We'll start doing Wisconsin trivia and really bury him.
Yeah. Hey, when you go home tonight, you need to look up Wisconsin trivia, and we're going to quiz you. If you're up here tomorrow night.
It'll be NHL players that played in Wisconsin.
Yeah, NHL players that played in Wisconsin. That's your trivia.
There's only a few.
There's one right up there.
Yeah.
Scoring his 4th of the year, number 4,
That's another guy. He's only got 4 goals, but. Yeah, boy, birthday boy got a point. Yeah, Max Gracer, 21 on the 21st. Oh, I thought that one almost went in. That was Hareen with the big wrister. Back out the steer. That one's hopping around. Ooh, they got a little breakaway, a little 3-on-2. Hareen back there catching up quickly, though. Oh, that one went right up into Yaku's. I don't know if that got him up in the throat area. That hopped up. I wasn't sure. Yeah, it caught him.
That has been the first save for Allen in quite some time.
Yeah, they were at 14 shots, so they put 3 shots on goal since
in 2 periods. Yeah,
they started out. I don't know if they just. I don't know. They started with their first goal and then were pumping shots, and they were leading with shots. That first. They took period. They
took it to Rapids the first period and a half. They took it to Rapids.
Must have been a good motivational speaking during periods. Little pep talk. Ooh, that one got kept in. Cut off by. Well, that's Trankina's up there. No, he's coming down the. Newcomer coming in and trying to fight for that puck down the corner. And Brett and Bizmente out there. Reese holding his own in front of that net. Man plays about 6'2", 205. What do you got Reese at? 5'9", 165. So, plays bigger and he looks way bigger. And that's the 50 mark right there for shots. So, nice little comeback, though. They're 1-1 coming, out of the first. Come back and scored a couple in the, one in the second, a couple in the third. A steady onslaught. But the shots on goal are just, give Carroll what it is. That's 46 saves. Most guys don't even see 46 shots.
Yeah.
See, here's that. Ooh, Pezzamente tried a little tip down on that. Ooh, brought it right back up.
And, you got to feel for the goalies. You got to respect the goalies.
Oh yeah. The deal with that many shots
and to give up 4 goals.
Yeah.
There's nothing to hang your head. Nothing to hang your head on that.
Yeah. Just under 2 to go. Rum River fighting down here, trying to keep it down in there on the other end for a change. Oh, there's many come out of there. He's got Nuke on the far end. Coming down there by himself. Ooh, tried to get a wrist shot. Oh, a little help from our head linesman on that one. Got it sticking away. So, so far tonight, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties. So, honestly, we got 1 5-minute, which is what it is, but not bad. Ooh, Karich, yeah, and I just... what do you say, 1-5? Oh, they're going to get Karich. I spoke too soon. Cross check on that one. This is the best seat in the house. I'm gonna tell you this much right now.
when they can laugh about it.
And when you watch them skate to the penalty box, and you can just kind of, you can tell by their mannerism and their facial expressions whether they really did it and plead their case. You look at Jack Carriage right there, and he had a smile on his face, kind of giving him a little
The ref had a smile on his face as well. We gotta call it.
Yeah, that one was a little obvious. We let a few go, but that one's not gonna quite make her.
No.
So we'll get it down here. Well, they're gonna change side. They're not gonna make up their mind here for a minute. So we'll see. Reese, I mean, he's been the face-off. Every time it seems like every time I call face-off, Reese is out here. I don't think I've seen two face-offs that wasn't Reese McDonald. Ooh, Reese has got a little breakaway with Bizamendi out here. Ooh, they let him alone. Bizamendi, oh! That thing floated straight in the air. And they're still tying him up down here. Here, Padgett's got Howell coming down the point here. Trying to get something. Ooh, they had center and pass. They had him centered. Two guys were in the front there. And they couldn't get the shot toward him there. Riley with the big blocker. That one coming right across the crease. Padgett poked that one out of here with 40 to go. They're trying to get something.
Oh, back door.
Try to get something in here. Oh, and that one just floats out. Bizamendi giving him hassle, too.
He almost had it.
He was trying to, he looked at it like one stick away from being gone. 22 to go. Brzezicki pulled up. He had the goalie. That's that rule. You don't kill the goalie. He's got the most pads on, but he would have been blindsided right there.
And that, I think.
Oh, that was a funky bounce. See that one? 5 seconds to go. They're just going to tie this up. And that is your game.
Nope.
So, I mean,
good
50 shots.
Hockey game.
50 shots to 18 with a 4-1. I mean, Carroll had a game. Riley Allen had one goal.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to take something away from Riley Allen, but 18 shots with one goal.
Yep.
It's compared to the 50 to 4. I mean, that's as far as defense-wise, that means your defensemen have been, doing their job, not letting the pucks get through.
Yep.
So we got 3 horses for this player of the game. Who do you got?
I got to go one. I got to go Justin Davis, making the most of his opportunities.
Absolutely.
See you guys.
I mean, you figure I'll give it Grano right off the bat.
Grano, yep.
Jordy, kind of that. I mean, you could put Jordy in there every week. I mean, it's where it's Riley. I mean,
yep.
Riley had, one goal.
Yep. I think, I can touch back here on Justin Davis for a second. Getting put into that second line, he had a great game. Very fit. I haven't seen a lot of him play this year. I've seen him play, but he made the best out of his opportunity tonight, and he really went out there and had a great night.
Absolutely.
It's at the end of the day, it's a team game, and just because you don't score doesn't mean you don't contribute.
Yep.
So
absolutely. So we're gonna see how close we get here. I know we rattled off like 5 people. So
yeah.
I mean, this is what our odds are.
Our odds are pretty good.
I mean, we just say like the whole team, and at some point we're going to be right.
You're not a gambling man, but your odds are good.
I mean, so we're seeing. Oh, we got Reese popping the helmet off.
Looks like
Jordy. Yeah, we need that hat to cover that hair up. Holy bucket. Jordy and who's the third? Ben? Bizamente. Yep. And t-shirts go flying, hats go flying. All right, so we're going to be back here tomorrow night. I think Mr. Jamie Sparks is going to get a night off. I think our buddy
I'm going back to the stands tomorrow night.
Enough harassment. So as far as Jamie, Art on camera, our producer, Matt over here in the techno doing everything he can tonight, make us work, and Troy over here on camera. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. Puck drop at 7 o'clock. Same time, same teams,
Same place.
hopefully the same outcome. So we're doing good. So, all right.
Have a good night.
You guys have a good night.